What's good, jet setters? Let's talk about Diddy versus Spotify and Apple Music. Shout out again to hiphopdx.com. That's the article I'm reading right now. The headline reads, Diddy says Spotify and Apple Music can't control him. And it says in quotation, I'm being effing free. And I'm saying effing for YouTube, right? Can't curse too much and mess up the video or whatever, or they'll try to flag it. So I'm just say effing throughout. There's a lot of effing in a lot of these cursed or these quotations, so bear with me, y'all. But basically, this is what it says. It's saying Diddy appears to be upset with the DSPs because basically they stifling his output, or basically they're saying he can't release as much as he would like to. As far as music, he can't release as much music as he would like to, and he's being really frustrated about that, or he's really frustrated about that, you know. And I get it to a certain degree where Diddy's coming from, because you understand Diddy's a legend in the game. So shout out to P. Diddy for sure. He's a man with a lot of power in the game. He's somebody that's not used to being told no. So I totally get it. And honestly, I didn't know there was really a sort of a way they are controlling people, you know, putting out music, I should say. Because I'm used to doing things from an independent standpoint, but I get it. An artist as big as Diddy, I guess with the major label artists, or, you know, the bigger artists, the mainstream artists like that, they got to try to kind of control it a little bit. Because I've never really dealt with that. I've never been signed. I've never really managed or done anything with a signed artist before. So this is news to me. I thought you could just drop whenever you want to drop, you know, besides like pitching to editorial playlists. I know when you try to pitch to editorial playlists, you like to give it more time before you actually release the record, right? But generally, like on DistroKid, you can just click upload and it's there within like a day or so, right? So this is actually news to me. So honestly, tell me your opinions in the comment section. Do y'all think they should slow him down a little bit? Y'all think, no, this is wrong for them to try to slow him down? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Now, this is what Diddy had to say about the whole situation. He say, yeah, we got to change tone. Check this out. If you work for Apple or Spotify and y'all got these rules and regulations, we got to drop our music when you want us to drop our music. Yo, I drop my music when the F I want to drop my music. And y'all gonna have to catch up. It's all good. Oh, wow. Those are some powerful words from a powerful dude, man. Those are some powerful words. And honestly, I hope they can work it out, because Diddy, he's working on some new material. So I know it's going to be fire. He's working on some R&B stuff. He got some stuff with BraxtenR right now called Gotta Move On, or Just Gotta Move On, or something like that. Y'all should check it out. It's a good record. So hopefully they can all work it out and, you know, do great business. Now, another thing he mentioned was the algorithm. That's something else he mentioned in this article. He was real frustrated with the algorithm and the data being used. Now, this is one thing I want to tell y'all, right? Especially us as independent artists. Something I've learned along the way is that right now, going forward, everything's going to be controlled by algorithm, right? Business is all algorithms now, right? As crazy as it sounds, business is all algorithms now. Everything is on the internet. You can't let the algorithm get too much, you know. You can't stress numbers too much. You got to definitely put your best foot forward. You know, make sure your SEO is on right. Make sure your tags, make sure your metadata is all together. Make sure you got quality material. And just be consistent. So I agree with Diddy wanting to drop as much as he like. You know, he wants to be very consistent, because really it is kind of a numbers game. You know, even with YouTube and all this stuff, you know, it's a numbers game. You know, you can't just be like, oh, this video here is going to go viral. This video, but no, you got to really work. You got to put in the work, and you got to drop the material. So I get where Diddy's coming from. Diddy, he want to drop like 1,000 songs in a day. I see what Diddy's one of the hardest workers in the game, man. He has so much money, influence, and he is still not satisfied. You know, when you see somebody like that, man, I was just thinking about it the other day. I was like, people are sometimes envious of people who have a lot of money and stuff, right? But when you look at the work people who are really successful got to put in, that envious stuff go right out the window, because P. Diddy really don't sleep. Like, that's one of the things he said for the longest time, was like, we ain't sleeping. I mean, now he said, you know, you should sleep more, of course, for health reasons, obviously. But really, like, you look at somebody like a Diddy, man, the fact that he still is so, like, into it now, despite everything he's accomplished, to me, that's amazing. So, again, shout out to Diddy for even caring this much, because that tell me, as an independent artist, like, if this dude with this much money and this much power still care this much and not somewhere chilling on a yacht somewhere, he still want to get it, he still want to be #1. To me, it's like, we have no excuses as independent artists to not be working our absolute hardest, I should say. Now, this is what else he had to say about the whole thing. He say, these people out here trying to control me. They trying to control us. F that. I ain't being controlled. I'm being effing free. I ain't come all this way to listen to some effing algorithm, computer rules. F that. I want to make it totally clear. If you F with my S, play it. If you don't, it's all good. You cannot stop this. You cannot never, ever, ever stop this. No computers, not you, not your job, not your media base. You cannot stop the feeling of the frequency. Never, ever, ever. Oh, God. Wow. Man, talk about passion. Talk about passion, man. Diddy, woo, he just ethered everybody. He ethered everybody. He ethered people that wasn't even thinking about him. He was like, what I do? He ethered the whole planet on that one, man. But seriously, though, I love what he say. It's so many gems in what he just said. Now, despite the business going on, I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure him, Spotify, and Apple Music will get it together. What he's saying that was key to me was, if you rock with my music, whether you rock with my music or not, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going whether you like me or not. I'm going to be successful whether you like me or not. That's the mentality that I have. And I think that's the mentality a lot of independent artists right now should have as well. And signed artists. It don't, listen, especially now with all these platforms we got, can't nobody really stop you but you now. I'm going to say that again. Can't nobody stop you but you now. Ain't no real blackballing no more. Ain't no real blacklisting no more. People really don't care about what you look like that. What's your weight? What's your gender? Listen, it's all about the internet now. It's all about streaming. It's all about finding your tribe, finding your cult audience. And it's all about building residual income. See, Diddy gets this. Like I said, even at the level he at now, he see the future. And I want to get y'all to see the future. This is why I got 18,000 subscribers right now. In less than a year. You know how many people was telling me, nah, you don't need to do YouTube. Nah, ain't nothing going on YouTube. It's too hard. You know what I'm saying? I just kept posting, man. And I'm posting my music. You know how many people tell me my music, you know, it's hard to get in the music business and all this. And I got thousands of streams. You see what I'm saying? You can't listen to people. You know, of course, put out great material. Put out quality material. Like me, like I'm always listening to those who are like very knowledgeable within music, great songwriters. I'm always getting critiques and stuff like that. It's cool to get critiques and, you know, have your song revised, get revisions, of course. But you got to understand the difference between that and someone who just don't like you. It's cool if everybody not going to like you. Everybody not going to stream your music. Everybody not going to watch your videos. But like Diddy said, you cannot never, ever, ever stop this. Have that same mindset when you about to upload a video, when you about to make a song, make a beat, engineer, whatever you do. Say to yourself, you cannot never, ever, ever stop this. I'm going to start saying that to myself every time before I upload a video. You cannot never, ever, ever stop this. So that was just a great gem he dropped right there. Don't let that go over your head. Be confident in this business and don't take no for an answer. Now listen, don't forget, I'm on Fiverr.com and I'm writing hooks, verses, and full songs. The link will be down below in the description and in my bio as well. Let's collab. I can co-write for you. Anything you need, I got you. Now again, if you need help with your content, growing your channel, like blending your music in with your content, which I highly suggest y'all do because it will work wonders for your music. I got the link to the service that has helped me grow to over 18,000 subscribers now. The name of that service again is vidIQ. The link will be down below in the description and in my bio as well. Now that's all I really wanted to leave y'all with today, alright? Peace.